This is a Hyper 9E, Hyper 9 Electric by OFNA. The body is a carbon fiber Moose racing body. At the moment, that's the only part on the car that is carbon fiber from Moose Racing. I mean, this car has a lot of carbon fiber on it, but from Matrix Concepts Incorporated. So the car, complete without tires and rims and without battery, is 5 pounds 3 ounces, or 5 pounds 0.3, 5 pounds 3 ounces 0.3. Let's take the body off. Well, I can show you the car real quick. That's a carbon fiber body. See the air vent we had made here? John of Moose Racing made that. This one too. They're functional. They actually let air go in, cool the motor off, and cool the center diff spur gear off as well. Okay, let's take that off. Now we're down to 4 pounds 14 ounces exactly. This is the Matrix Concepts carbon fiber conversion kit for the Hyper 9 Electric. I highly recommend this kit. Robert made this complete kit by hand, and it's available for anyone that owns a Hyper 9E and would like to upgrade their car. Jeremy Courts, who won the Nationals last year, 2009, with his Hyper 9E, is now running this kit as well, and now actually collaborated with Robert of Matrix Concepts to design everything. It was a collaboration between Robert and Jeremy Courts. As you can see, we see the M from Matrix Concepts. Front shock towers, upper front hinge pin holder. These shock protectors are for a different model car. They're for the Vorza by HPI. I just put them on there to help protect the tops here. I also put them in the back. Okay, so let's focus today on what we have here. We have rear shock tower. That's the B version for the Hyper 9E. I highly recommend the B version, and that's what Robert also offers. Robert in the complete kit offers the center diff top plate. Okay, he offers the carbon fiber chassis, carbon fiber radio tray, which goes all the way back and connects to the center diff top plate. Carbon fiber Ackerman arms, and carbon fiber steering plate, which is underneath this plastic part, is usually an aluminum piece underneath this. You can't see it, but that's now carbon fiber as well. Okay, I'm running the 1409 1Y motor. I don't know if you can see that. No, it won't focus that close, unfortunately. 1409 1Y 3600 kV. I run it on a 3-cell. That's a Steve Neu motor. He makes those by hand winds them. That's an Elite RC motor mount, which I also highly recommend. You loosen one screw and you can take your motor out. It slides right out, and it never moves, it never comes loose. It's a very good system. Just take this one screw out and the motor slides out to the side. I'm running the 44 tooth spur gear, a non-metal plastic Kyosho spur gear, which I modified to fit this center diff. And I'm running the 12 tooth pinion gear, and I can go as small as a 9 tooth by RC Monster pinion gear. I'm running a capacitor. Let me turn this a little bit. I'm running a capacitor here that plugs into the receiver, which is supposed to help the car not reset or turn off and turn back on from having a servo that pulls too much you know, too much power. That can happen sometimes. I've never had that problem since I've been running this. I actually never had the problem because right when I put this system in, I put that in. So I've never had the car shut off on me. This is a Mamba Max Pro speed control. It has a built-in BEC. My transponder is, I don't know if you can see it, but it is, let's see, it's underneath my, there it is, see it there? It's underneath, it's on the chassis, and it's underneath my drive shaft, because I want the transponder as far up front as possible, and also on the chassis, or as low to the chassis, close to the chassis as possible as well. So that's the way I set it up. I also like my wires to be very short, but not too tight, so everything's very, you know, very close together here, very compact. The Hyper 9E with the matrix conversion upgrade is no doubt in my mind the kit to get. I believe the Hyper 9 is the finest made 1/8 scale electric buggy. And then when you get the conversion kit, the Matrix Concepts, you can find Matrix Concepts by Google searching Matrix Concepts Incorporated, and then just click on homepage and you'll be good to go there. Send Robert Bartlett an email. His long-term goal is to make carbon fiber kits for all the major manufacturer RC cars, at least in 1/8 scale. So you need to send Robert emails letting him know what kind of model car you have and to put you on the waiting list. Okay, that's the way this all happens. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. I'm going to show you that when I lift the car up, we're going to go to 0 as far as the weight goes, so you can see that. Oh, I can't get the camera to hold still. All the zeros. Okay, when I set it back down, £4, 14 ounces. Okay, that's complete car, all electronics, including transponder. Including, I have my practice bumpers on. I call these my practice bumpers. These are made by T-Bone Racing. T-Bone Racing or something like that. T-Bone Racing, I believe it is. I believe they have a lifetime warranty, so if you ever break them, they'll replace them. And I believe for front and back, it was like $20. These I use for practice, so I don't get my shocks all bent up. Here's the back one, which also acts as a skid plate. I'll show you the bottom. Okay, kind of acts as a skid plate. As you can see, I've not run these yet. We've been running the chassis bare to see how it does, and it's great, no problems at all. By the way, these chassis, Robert's been making these chassis for 5 years for the Lozi 8, and not one of those Lozi 8 chassis has broken in 5-year history. Not one has failed. They're well made. Robert uses the best materials, and he's been working in the industry of carbon fiber manufacture and for 20 years. So I highly recommend his products. Anyway, here's the car. If you have any questions, feel free to let me answer those for you. And you can just see how simple this is. I like how the drive shaft is just one. Here's the center diff back here. Rear diff is back here in the rear gearbox, and one aluminum drive shaft from here up to here. No CVDs, no set screws to come loose. The set screw they use is like a 2.5 millimeter, a big one. That thing never comes loose, and you can tighten it real good on the drive cups. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to post those questions on the YouTube, below the YouTube video. No modifications are required to put the Matrix Concepts kit in. You just put it in and you're ready to go. Have a good day.